Hey there, the Soil Doctor family. Today, we're diving into the soil beneath our feet, the foundation of everything we grow. If you've been struggling with stubborn soil that just won't cooperate, I've got good news. You don't need to break your back or your bank account to transform it. Let me share my time-tested lazy gardener's approach to soil rehabilitation, using just 3 powerful ingredients that work together to create garden magic. The living foundation, adding humus. When we talk about building healthy soil, nothing compares to the transformative power of humus. This dark, rich organic matter isn't just another amendment, it's the lifeblood of thriving soil ecosystems. Humus creates the perfect environment for beneficial microorganisms, enhances water retention, and improves soil structure all at once. Creating humus doesn't have to be complicated. Start by incorporating well-aged leaf mold into your existing soil. Fall leaves that have broken down for at least a year develop into what I call forest gold, a crumbly, sweet-smelling substance that immediately boosts soil health. Simply spread a 2 to 3 inch layer over your garden beds and gently work it into the top few inches of soil. For established plants, create a humus ring around the drip line and let natural processes carry the benefits downward. What makes humus truly remarkable is how it functions as both food and habitat for soil life. The complex carbon compounds break down slowly, providing sustained nutrition rather than the quick hit of synthetic fertilizers. This slow-release approach means you'll be feeding your soil for months rather than weeks, which perfectly aligns with our lazy gardening philosophy of doing less, but achieving more. Nature's healers, plants that revive soil. The second ingredient in our soil transformation trio leverages plants themselves as healing agents. Dynamic accumulators and nitrogen fixers work tirelessly to improve soil while requiring minimal effort from you. Comfrey stands as my favorite soil healer. Its deep tap roots mine minerals from subsoil layers inaccessible to other plants. Plant a few comfrey crowns around your garden's edges, and you'll have a perpetual source of mineral-rich mulch material that can be cut several times a season. Legumes like clover, beans, and peas form partnerships with beneficial bacteria to capture atmospheric nitrogen and convert it to plant-available forms. Consider dedicating one season to growing a cover crop of crimson clover or field peas, then cutting them down just before flowering and leaving the residue on the surface as a green mulch. The roots can remain in the soil where they'll release their stored nitrogen as they decompose. For compacted clay soils, deep-rooted plants like daikon radish work as living tillers, creating channels for air, water, and future plant roots without disturbing soil structure. Plant them densely in fall, and winter freezes will kill them naturally, leaving behind a network of organic matter pathways throughout your soil profile. The dynamic duo compost and biochar. The final component of our soil fixing approach combines 2 complementary materials, compost and biochar. While each is valuable alone, together they create a synergy that accelerates soil improvement dramatically. Quality compost introduces immediate biological activity and available nutrients. Whether you make your own or source it locally, look for compost that smells earthy, has a varied texture, and contains recognizable bits of partially decomposed material. These indicate it's still biologically active. Apply a 1-inch layer across your garden beds each spring, allowing rain and soil organisms to incorporate it naturally. Biochar, essentially carbonized organic matter, provides a permanent soil structure improvement that compost alone cannot match. Its honeycomb structure creates habitat for beneficial microbes while improving both drainage in clay soils and water retention in sandy soils. Before adding biochar to your garden, charge it by soaking in compost tea or liquid fertilizer for several days. This prevents the biochar from temporarily tying up nutrients as it adjusts to its new environment. The combination works because compost provides the immediate biology and nutrients, while biochar creates the long-term infrastructure for those organisms to thrive. Apply them together as a top dressing, or mix them into new planting holes to give plants an instant boost in their critical establishment phase. Your soil transformation journey. Remember that truly regenerative gardening is about starting processes rather than completing tasks. These 3 approaches, humus building, phytoremediation with healing plants, and the compost-biochar combination, set in motion soil improvement cycles that continue long after your active work ends. If you've found value in these insights, Help spread the word to fellow gardeners by subscribing to the Soil Doctor channel and sharing this video. Together, we're growing not just plants but healthier ecosystems and communities. Until next time, keep your hands in the soil and your heart in the garden.